Hello and welcome to Scholar Coaching. If you'd also like to participate, follow the link below and access the replay inbox. In there, go ahead and drop your replay file, ball chasing link, or YouTube video of you playing your preferred game mode, and mention your competitive rank or 6-man's rank if possible. If any of this doesn't make any sense to you while watching the video, feel free to follow up on my Scholar School of Learning series in my video playlist. We go over all the basic ideas and general rotations that are talked about in these replay analysis. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy. Ahoy, Maloy. Bang. Cool. Good kickoff, good shot. Alright, this engagement here is really risky, but overall, you have the spacing. Your teammate's on his way out to a degree, so it's not too bad. God, you know, it's a good challenge, honestly. You're in his blind spot, so he couldn't really see you. That's a pretty solid challenge. It's a little risky, but I'll give this to you, honestly. I like how you rotate out fast and you're coming in quick. You carry a lot of momentum. Get your full boost. You didn't need to flip away on the side here, because, like, in the same way, you could also turn in 12 here. And you use a little bit of boost, and then 12 here, and then be facing in, get to his blind spot, turn in, engage that same way. Or very similar. But it also might telegraph a little bit, so... Yeah, I'm not into you flipping across the side there and burning a lot of boost, but... Not terrible. The chip here is not very good. Try to keep this in the sidewall if you don't have a direct pass to a teammate. Or it's almost better for you as well, after you get the side boost here, to ball cam off while you turn into midfield here. See that he's coming in, and then rotate behind him. But if he was staying out, let's say he was back here, right, instead. So ignore him right now. For you, then, to turn in, and then force this over you into the corner, and then he gets the free possession, and you don't even have to commit, and then he passes up to you, and then you clear it out. It's all good, right? So be for sure check for him here, and then if you do get a chip on it, you are going to touch it. Make sure that no matter what, you do not chip it in the midfield, you keep it in the sidewall or the corner. Doing really good before you took the break? Yeah. Yeah, I bet you were a source. A little bit of a drop. Okay, get your corner boost. Nice. You get a turn in. The pre-flip again. I'm not liking the pre-flip, right? All you're doing is landing when they're chipping into the sidewall, right? You're landing, heading into behind this guy, and he's playing it in this direction. So you're accomplishing nothing. Just drive, be casual. You don't need to rush him. He's beating you. You know he's beating you, right? Don't gotta go fast. Use the space here a little bit. Face him down. And then when he gets this chip and this touch, you'll just engage him directly and forces off of him here. And then if it's for all the boost you had, you could have pre-flipped or engaged that after you saw his line and read him, and then you could have pitched that over him as well. You're flipping back into net here without checking your teammate. Yeah, without checking. Ball cam off. Again, just check your teammate. And also when you rotate to net, try to go out wider this way, so that way you're behind him. And now instead of being inside the net, doing nothing, you're coming through the post line here. And you're engaging where you can save basically everything, right? Because right now, if this play fails, or if Sexy or this guy had a double tap of some sort and it was shot wide, you're chasing in like this, and you can't really save this far side, right? But if you come in from back post, you save this just fine, right? And if they shoot it short side, you just continue momentum, use the boost, and you end up saving this just fine too, right? You're intersecting both lines. But from here, you're just pushing through, and you show up late. You're gonna be coming in really awkwardly for any cross pass or cross shot. Ugh. Good 50. Okay. You're so close to this, man. If you're this close, you may as well take a touch. He's kind of awkward. If you wanted to, like, double tap this would be reasonable. But in the same way, seeing how, like, this is such a failure of a play here, right? You may as well just stop here and wait for Maestro, because he's not going to clear this, right? Just wait here. Let this guy get the first touch and then just dunk him. And if he starts to go really slow on it, then you can dunk him straight line from his blind spot. Or if you feel really sketched out by it, you should just stay farther back sooner, right? So you're like, oh, dang, I'm kind of sketched out by this. Turn out, be available, start to come back. He hits, turn back in here, re-engage, whatever you want to do. Or, you know, cut off the midfield, similar to what you're kind of doing. But yeah, don't just come barely. You're kind of barreling into every challenge just to realize that you don't want to take it, right? Just identify the other guys closer and don't come in. Stay out a little bit. Nice. Good recovery. Good clear on that. See there, the guy had a shot and you waited. And you got a great clear. Really strong, right? It's a lot of challenges are going to be similar to that. Bang. Okay, you get a chip over the corner there. Ideally, a bit smoother of a line into this would be really good. But he was taking a 50 on you. Yeah, getting a 50 over the net, that's pretty ideal. You already have a teammate on the near side here. What you could do is, at this moment, is get yourself a little bit closer to the post here. Don't boost, just let your teammate chase it. Build momentum through here, then jump up and come through the save either way, and just jump for every shot that that guy could take. But since you're cutting through the net, good momentum, you'll have a better chance of getting a opportunable play or a good save in general, rather than hitting directly over you or behind you, where you won't be able to get anything. Okay. Bang. Your hesitation to rotate back here just kind of made no sense. You know your teammate was leaving this play, and so you just got to leave farther than him and go out behind him. And then if you want to pre-turn in for a backboard pass, you could have slowed down here and then turned in, and then waited for the shot, turned around, went for the chase on. But really, coming to net here is going to be the safest thing to do in twos, especially. You could have already been turning in to face the play. Here's his hit, right? He inches up, you're up, you bang it, so on. That back post timing can really sell you a lot more as well. Like if you came out wider, he's shooting it here, right? And here's your shot. You turn in now, you're up, and you're putting it towards the net, right? You get those clear ball opportunities. You get those shootable opportunities and so on. Really powerful. No double tap here. If you front flip through this one, there'll be a double tap. Careful with these diagonal or side flips sometimes, right? Front flip straight through that, and you'll probably be able to push into the ball and through it and get that double tap into the right side of the net. Really tough to do though on that kind of setup. Oh, we're gonna try in the demo. The demo's not a bad idea. I actually do quite like the demo idea. Try to speed flip really fast through him there, and you might be able to clip him on the top side of it. You just end up jumping a little bit too high and getting over him like that, and making sure the speed flip is as low as possible. All right, yeah, just leave, let your teammate up. He gets beat. You're back at net. This is strong. Good choice to rotate out there. Really big. Carry momentum through here. Get the pinch. All right, very tradable. Try to land on your tires next time. Try not to overspin and whatnot. Don't steal that corner boost. Yeah. They're coming through for the breakthrough here, right? Like don't flip towards the net. Just drive into midfield. Grab the 12 here. Be available for the midfield here. Grab the 12. Right? Crosses over. Now you're turning in facing direct. Wait for this guy to drop it. He puts it in the corner here really well. Right? Come in, maybe demo him. Or just wait for the reposition. Pass fails. You start the rotation out, so on. Or you rotate out the whole time, right? So you're waiting for the pass. All right, it fails. You turn back in behind the guy. Rotate out deeper, right? Come out wider here so you can face in during this time up. And then punish him for his lack of momentum, his lack of boost, lack of control, right? You want to be out earlier so you can come in sooner. The longer you stay in where nothing's going to come out for you, the later you're going to get possession or a counterattack opportunity, the less you're going to get. Okay? The slow dribble there is not terrible. Your teammate got really close, so it kind of got punished. Oh, good job barely on the save here. When you're doing these slow plays like this, it's really important to get used to quick flicks or getting really powerful with them. So right now, let's see how close this guy is. If you just boost turned in and then quick flick this to the right, you'd guarantee he's out of the play, and now you have a breakthrough towards the net, which could turn into a goal. The slow plays are just about baiting them in. This guy's already baited. You've already hooked him. Now you just got to sink the play and play it over him, right? Get that out of here. Since you're waiting for the 50, though, it just turns into a 50. That turns in bad. Your teammate ends up almost own goaling it here a little bit. Not really his fault. But he also is kind of his fault because he came in too early. Zero boost. You see him fake. You go for possession. Get bumped out. Your teammate gets clear anyway, though. That's fine. Go for the bump. Nice little pressure there, but you overstep and you drift. You don't snap drift. You hold drift. And so it drags you into the net here in the hold drift. You got to snap drift that out. In the same way as well, when you're in the situation, when you see him failing this, try to hit the brakes here and then catch it on the front of your car so you can dribble it to the corner or to the side boost here and just push this through the side as quick as possible, because if this demos you or it pushes you out and the teammate saw it coming, or your teammate tries to clear it and this guy was more available and shot this on your net while you're stuck upfield, this could easily bait you into a double commit. Or it could easily bait your team into a double commit. Pushing here, you know it's out at this point. The demo doesn't matter that much. You can also bail out of that demo if you want. But try to make sure you snap drift turn out of that so you recover quicker. The pre-jump into a wave dash or not wave dash there just made no sense. Don't do that. He hits it into the corner here, right? Is going back to what I was talking about in the threes games, the previous replays, right? So when you're pushing into this and this opportunity arises, and it gets shoved into that corner, right? Keep in mind, boom. If you jump for this now, can you shoot it or pass it to your teammate? If the answer is no, don't jump. Just wait. You can push into this if you think it's free, but don't jump. Come in, reposition. The guy's awkward. You can come in, you can dust this guy and put him into midfield now, right? If you don't jump, You conserve more boost. You can get your faster the better line as well, because you won't be landing here and coming in and go like this. You'll be starting and coming in wider to get a better line onto this. You'll be saving more boost, getting there faster because you're not waiting for yourself to hit the ground. And on top of that, you would never commit to the jump in the first place. I don't know why you're jumping. There's no point. Because if you went for the aerial, you'd just be getting nothing. Good job forcing it back to the side. Your teammate cuts for you. You didn't really identify where your teammate was when you forced that. You should always do that on your way out. Yeah. Be confident in these single jumps, right? Be confident in these short jumps. Again, what are you jumping for? What are you wave dashing for? Your teammate's taking the shot. If it fails, you want to be ready for that. Chip, up, shot. Pull back at the beginning of the jump. Or before the jump, ideally, right? Have full pullback before the jump. If you're a mouse and keyboard, press S as you're clicking, right? Ooh, yeah. You're getting such a bad touch on that. There should be free possession, corner hit, something. Really sloppy. The chip here, really sloppy. 2 boost, you do your best. Your teammate got the clear for you, turn out. Nice, get the corner boost. Wait for the shot, don't turn that. He flicks it high so you can. But you gotta be careful here, because if he tries to dribble into midfield here, if you turn him too aggressively, and he starts to dribble back in the midfield, you just cut off most of your space to get in front of him. You can always turn in later to this on that high flick, and let's say you're out here right now, right, facing this way. And then, you turn in, you come in, and you're up. You still get it over him, because now you just threw away the ball to Sexy, or the opponent anyway, right? There's no need for you to bang that ball. So you can come in later with it, get more possession. Oh, man, again, you're kind of just cutting off your teammate on your way back. Identify your teammate. He could have had a free clear there, but you cut him off, so you had to slow down. Good, the pre-flip to challenge here is good. That's one time that makes sense. Good try there. Nice. Good speed. Down pass. Good try. Your teammate's all the way out. The bump or flip out there made no sense. If you could have gone a back pass to your teammate, it would have been really strong. Go for the catch on the ground. Catch it towards him. Go for the recovery. Good dunk. Get pressure. Get the boost. Your teammate's there. Don't touch it. Ooh. Right? Again, you identify your teammate this time, or you can see him. Right? He's coming in. Just grab the boost. Turn out. Your teammate has a really good line here. Imagine if he was pushing into this right now, right? You're just cutting in front of him for no reason. If you turned out, you could be showing up mid-here for his pass, and then if he gets the pass or play that you did, or something similar, this could have been a goal opportunity, right? Let your teammate play that. You're just cutting him off. You're being a ball chaser. Stop being a ball chaser. Identify him, get out of his way, allow him to play the ball. He had a really good line to play down to the net. Similar or better than yours was. Easier to accomplish. Good try. Nice demo. Oh, if you got that catch. Center. Nice. Yeah, your teammate didn't want to commit to it. That's fine. You should really try to identify, though, earlier this game, because it's happening this entire time. Your teammate will not show up to a pass. He's not showing up for these breakthrough plays. So you got to get a solo play. If it fails, don't try to pass it. Just play for more solo plays. But let the opponents get more hits on it just to get a punishing attack that could turn into a solo play. Good job jumping and getting the save there. Ideally, you jump a little bit sooner, a little more confidence, but you got it. Oh. Oh. Nice. Good bump. Turn in? Nothing? Okay. Good awareness that he was coming in. Could have got a little bit more possession from the wall and so on, but that was fine. You see the read? You go up. Good 50. I like your confidence there. Your double jump aerial is bad. It's sloppy. And it makes no sense as well. So I'll explain that. You come in to get this 50. This is good. Right? Your ball, you land ahead of it and you double jump aerial so far ahead of the ball it's not shootable. If you are moving past the pace of the ball and the ball's going to double tap like this, you're not shooting it. Right? You need to pace with the ball, and in the same way, you're getting dusted by a Maestro. So it just makes no sense. On top of that, your pullback or your double jump aerial line in general, right? You're pulling back at the beginning, which is strong, but then like you realize so late that you're heading the wrong way, so you just end up doing nothing. You're trying to boost to the side. You have no recovery. You don't even recover from it too. You didn't have enough boost to reach it. The initial challenge in 50 there was really strong, but just let the opponent beat you. They could have turned into so much more. You could have gone for a demo on the guy rotating behind him, and then your teammate would have had a free goal. Right? That's trying to flip into that. Again, front flips, not side flips. That front flip there would have gotten you through there. Push through. Okay, the fake's strong. I like that. That's smart. Good try on the demo. That's fair. Good job using the boost to go back down there instead of coming to a demo that wasn't going to happen. You got good pressure on him. Your teammate's up, gets forced out. This should be shootable. Good try. Oh, nice. The fake turned out really well here. Ideally, when you're in these second man positions and you're rotating out or being wide, you want to come out a little bit wider to start, right? Each time I've been talking about this, come out wider to start so you can face directly in. And then when this ball gets chipped out, you're facing directly from a little bit farther back. You don't have to be sideways, right? When you're sideways, this catch and this shot's a lot more difficult. But if you started from a little bit farther back and just faced in, right, the whole time, right, when he hits this, you just come in direct and you shoot it early, or you wait for the bounce and you have a really big power shot you can put behind him because you have all this space, right? Or in the same way, if you think if the guy's holding like a backboard or something, waiting for you to bang, or he's covering the back post, you could also, because you're facing in, chip it directly up and go for a solo play, flip reset, debate him back in and flick it over, right? A lot of opportunities to come in after the fact. But yeah, good job on your positioning here, though. It wasn't too bad. You ended up getting a goal out of it, so really strong. But try to get yourself a little bit farther back out. Face in directly to the place you don't have to turn out or anything like that. Be far enough back so you can only face in, and you'll have really good counterattacks.